Welcome to With Chrissy. Today's class is going to be a moon salutation. So instead of doing a sun salutation where we're working on increasing our energy and building heat, this is going to be tapping into our feminine energy, our yin energy. It's going to be great to calm your mind and cool your body. It's great to do later on in the day when you're just looking to find some balance in your body. So before we get started, I gotta remind you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you'll always know when new classes are added. All right, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start in Tadasana. We're gonna be in each pose for about 5 breaths. So get comfortable in each posture. So take your time getting set up as well. So with Tadasana, toes together, heels slightly apart. Sides of the feet are gonna be parallel with the sides of your mat. Bring your arms at your side, palms facing in. Maybe close your eyes here. Relax your shoulders. Lift your chest, but then soften your lower ribs down. And take nice, big, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel that nice Ujjayi breath. Lengthen out of your spine. Crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling, but you're also keeping your chin gently tucked. A couple more breaths here. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead and then interlace your fingers at the top. Hold it here. Lengthening out of your sides. And as you reach up, relax your shoulders down. Feet are grounding down. Again, keep your eyes closed here if you'd like. One more breath. Take a big inhale, reach up, and on an exhale, bend your upper body over to the left. So your hips are going to press towards the right, stretching out of that right side of your body. Maybe your toes are light here. Squeeze your belly in. Come back to your breath. On your next inhale, come on back up. Exhale, arms at your side. All right, take a step out to the left. A nice, big, wide step, okay? We're gonna move into Goddess. So bend into your knees. You want your toes to point out, heels can turn in. Bend into your knees, sit your hips nice and low, and then bring your hands to your heart. Gently tuck your chin, keep your chest lifted. Upper body is over your hips. And come back to your breath. We're going to hold it here. Squeeze your legs. Draw your belly in, holding it here, nice and steady. One more breath. Inhale, come on up to standing. Extend your arms out to either side. Turn your left foot so that your toes are facing the back of your mat. Your back foot, you're gonna turn your right toes forward about 45 degrees. Arms reach out to either side. Inhale, reach forward towards your left toes. Exhale, lower the left hand to the ground, right hand reaches up towards the sky. Maybe you shift your gaze towards the ceiling. Or maybe for balance, you look down. Feeling a nice stretch on your hamstring and your hip. Upper body is in line with your left leg. Keep squeezing the belly in. Keep reaching out of that right hand. One more breath. And on an exhale, we're going to move in to pyramid pose. Parsvottanasana. So maybe walk your left foot out to the left just a tiny bit. Maybe bump your right foot up just a bit. And we want to push our left hip back, and we want our right hip to pull forward so that our hips are parallel to the floor. Lengthen through your spine. On each exhale, lower down. Maybe your nose makes its way to your shin or your knee. Keep pulling that left hip back. You can maybe reach your fingertips out in front of you or walk them behind you. Keep breathing into the stretch on your left hamstring. On your next inhale, gently and slowly start to bend into that left knee. Drop the back knee down to the ground for Anjaneyasana. So you want a deep bend in that left knee. We want our knee in line with our left ankle. Sink our hips low. Top of the back foot is on the mat. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Maybe inhale, arms up overhead. And we'll hold it here for 5 breaths. And as you move deeper into this pose, engage your thighs. And then release them, sink a little lower. All right, from here, we're gonna move into a wide leg side lunge. So you can bend into your left knee, stay up on your left toes. Right heel rests on the floor, flex your right heels, toes pointing towards you. And you can leave your hands planted on the floor for stability. If you feel stable here, maybe bring hands to heart. Maybe your left heel presses into the floor. Keep your chest lifted. If Feeling a nice stretch on that right inner thigh. One more breath. All right, nice and slow, come on out of that. All right, walk your feet in just a little bit. Heels can turn in, toes can go out to the side, and we're gonna sink our hips nice and low for a yogi squat. Take your time getting into it, maybe find some gentle movement here. Bring your hands to your heart, elbows to your inner thighs. All right, we're gonna stay here for about 10 breaths. Nice and quiet. Quiet the mind. Come back to your breath. We're about halfway there. Keep pressing your elbows into your inner thighs. Chest is lifted. All right, one more breath in through your nose, out through your nose. And now we'll take it over to that wide leg bend on the right side. So stay up on your right toes, left leg extends straight out to the side. Left heel is flexed, so your toes are pulling towards you. You can stay up on the ball of your foot and keep your hands on the floor for stability. Maybe test your balance here, bringing your hands to your heart. Maybe your right heel is resting on the floor. Stay here. Feel a nice stretch on that left inner thigh. One more big breath here. All right, now we're gonna shift it forward, Anjaneyasana on the right side. So a deep bend into that right leg. Left knee on the floor, top of the left foot on the mat, and we want our knee in line with our right ankle. And we're gonna draw our right hip back, left hip pulls forward. Keep your chest lifted. Maybe inhale, arms reach up overhead. Reaching out of the sides of your body, fingertips reaching towards the sky. Your shoulders are relaxing away from your ears. All right, on your next inhale, plant your hands, and then we're gonna bump that back leg forward just a bit, straighten through the front leg for pyramid pose. So maybe your right foot comes out to the right just a little bit, creating a nice stable base here. Pull the right hip back, left hip pulls forward. Hips are parallel and square to the floor. Finding length in your spine on your exhales, lowering down. Maybe your nose makes its way to your shin or your knee. Fingertips walk out in front of you. Always come back to your breath. Feeling that nice stretch on your right hamstring. We're going to hold it here for one more breath. All right, come on out of that nice and slow. And you're going to leave your right hand towards the floor. Left hand reaches up towards the sky for triangle pose. You might want to take a moment and lengthen your base just a bit. Left fingers are going to reach up towards the sky. Left shoulder rolls back. And maybe for some stability, you look down at the floor. Roll the right shoulder back. All right, on your next inhale, nice and slow, come on out. Bring your hands to your waist. Turn your heels in, toes out. Start to lower down for goddess. Bring your hands to your heart. Maybe close your eyes here, squeeze your belly in. Upper body is over your hips. Focus on your breath. Maybe you bring your arms out to the side. Maybe out in front. Maybe keep them at your heart. 2 more breaths here. All right, on your next inhale, come on up nice and slow. And then we're going to step to the top of our mat. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, arms up overhead. Interlace your hands up at the top and then drop it over to the right. You're going to push your left hip to the left. Feeling a nice stretch on the left side of your body. Checking in with your breath. Toes are light, hold it here. And release. Keep your arms up overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Chin slightly tucked, crown of the head reaching up, lengthening out of our sides. Grounding down through your feet. Relaxing your shoulders, we're almost done. One more breath here. On your next exhale, lower your arms down to your side. All right, we're gonna finish this off in Tadasana, mountain pose. And we're gonna hold mountain pose for 10 breaths. So I just want you to go inward, focus on your breath, focus on your posture, keeping your hip points lifted, belly draws in. Your chest is lifted, but your rib cage softens down. Keep your arms at your side, palms facing in. Crown of the head is reaching, so you're lengthening out of your spine. Your chin is gently tucked. We'll be nice and quiet now and just focus on your breath. Feel free to close your eyes. We're about halfway through. Keep coming back to your breath and making tiny adjustments with your body. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw. Two more breaths here. On your next inhale, if your eyes are closed, just start to flutter them open. Take a big inhale in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth on the exhale. Do this 2 more times. All right, that's it, you guys. I hope you feel relaxed and balanced and calm. I really appreciate you guys being here with me today. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. And if you like this class, do give it a thumbs up. And if you like my classes and you want to support my channel, you can do so by making a donation. There is a link in the description box below. You guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you next time.